Hello everyone, welcome back. My name's dustinkreis, and today we're going to do a drinking with Dustin segment, and we're going to make a bag of filth. A very, very strange name for a drink, and kind of a very ugly drink, to be honest with you. You're mixing two liqueurs together that really, just color-wise, should never mix. And to make a bag of filth, I don't name these things. You're going to need a glass of crushed ice, of course a shot glass, a spoon to stir with, and then you're going to need a coffee liqueur. I have Camorra here. You can also use Kahlua. Camorra is a bit less sweet than Kahlua is, and it's a lot cheaper, so keep that in mind. And then you're going to need Pernod. So, just to clarify why this, the name kind of fits, we're mixing a brown liquid with a green liquid. So, it is kind of an ugly drink, and you wouldn't think the anise flavor of the Pernod would mix well with the coffee flavor of the Camorra. But it really is an interesting drink, and it's something that if you have the chance to do, definitely try it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an ounce of the Pernod and pour it into the ice. Now, much like, because it is an anise based spirit or liqueur, however you want to say it, it does do the lushing a lot like absinthe will. So I like to mix it in there with the ice, give it a nice good stir. As you can see there, it went from being very green to sort of going to a sort of a less green white color. Get it nice, good mixed in there. And then we are going to mix in an ounce of the Camorra. Okay? And there we go. And I found this recipe because I was looking for something to do with this Pernod, because I bought the Pernod to make sort of a poor man's Sazerac. And then I decided that if I'm going to do a Sazerac, I need to do it right and get the right ingredients. So I was looking to see what else I could do with this Pernod. Turns out I can do this with it. And this is actually really, really good. However, it's not going to win any, pretty drink contest. Because when you mix those two together, you get this. And it's kind of a vomit brown. But the taste is anything but vomit. So let's go ahead and have a little sip here. And now, like I said, you would not think that those things would go together. But what happens is, if you're a big fan of like Kahlua, you get that big coffee liqueur hit at the beginning, okay? Right at the front, it kind of overpowers everything. And then as you swallow it, and after you swallow it, you get that anisey, I don't know how to describe it to you, when you eat like black licorice or have one of those spiced gumdrops that are anise flavored, and it makes your mouth feel all cool and refreshed. That's what you get. The two flavors don't really mix all that much. It's just how your mouth sort of deals with it. Like, you get the coffee first, and then it ends with the anise flavor. It's really, really good. And like I said, me holding this up here to the camera and calling the drink a bag of filth, yeah, I don't know. But, mix it in with a bunch of crushed ice, waters it down. The Camorra is 20%. The Pernod is 40%. So, this is one of those drinks that you can have one and it's not going to completely, souse you down. But it is one you want to kind of respect, because it's one of those drinks. It's kind of like a White Russian with me. It's one of those drinks that actually tastes so good. You're like, man, I'd really like to have another one. And then you finish that one, you're like, that was really good. I would like to have another one, you know? And it can get on top of you pretty quick. But yeah, I definitely, if you can find like things like Kimura at your grocery stores. You know, when it's below 20% in the States, they can sell it in grocery stores. Then anything above that, they have to sell with a liquor license at a liquor store. Pernod, you are going to have to find in a liquor store. It's about $30 a bottle. So make sure you like the taste of anise before you buy it, because you know, I mean, it's not super expensive, but I tend to find anything that's kind of anise based is usually up there in the late 20s, early 30 price range, you know. So not a cheap drink, but not a really expensive one to make either. I guess this is a really popular drink in New Zealand. At least that's what the website where I found it said. It's like this is the preferred drink of New Zealand firefighters after a long day. So there you go. But yeah, just something quick for you guys to make out there. Let's see. Gaming wise, just to keep it sort of a gaming channel sort of thing. I've been playing Persona 4, and I really am enjoying that game. So much so that it's kind of pushed Pandora's Tower to the wayside. But I'm hoping to get back into Pandora's Tower maybe later tonight and get that finished, because everybody else has seemed to be finishing it, and I feel like I'm lagging behind. So, yeah, I got a bunch more towers to do, but we'll get it done. Yeah, so that's it. So definitely, if you can find the ingredients, definitely give it a go. Something to impress your friends with. Tell them you're going to make them a bag of filth, and then hand them this, and watch them go, and then drink it and be like, "Ooh, that's really good." So, anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.